So here we go. Let's see what is at the excavation site, where apparently they were researching, you know, what was going on in this town, doing digging, and what did they find? Well, we got a door off its hinges with a big footprint on it.
Guess I don't need the key.
That is quite a large footprint. Dangers of diving. Divers with the bends can suffer from numerous symptoms including pain, impaired movement, nausea, vomiting, and disorientation. Acute symptoms can occur within 10 minutes of servicing and include paralysis, numbness, blindness, deafness, dizziness, seizures, confusion, and words coming out all weird. The paralysis and numbness can involve several different parts of the body at the same time. But that's the bends. That's if you don't depressurize properly. That has nothing to do with what we're researching here. Okay. Gunpowder. Oh. Whoa! What the hell? There's a whole secret area. Alright, well, before we do that, what's up here? What the fuck is that? Are those tentacles? No, those are like eels. Those are like big ass eels swimming around. Ugh. Okay.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
Whoa, it's with green stuff all over it. Weird. Maybe they found these giant eels during their excavation. That'd be weird. What's going on in this game? Asked Nihilistic Goldfish. Well, basically, you're a Navy man who is the only survivor of a wreck. You suffered crazy hallucinations of tentacles and basically like sea creature monsters that are making you have terrible visions. So you find out there's a town in Massachusetts where everyone seems to be having incredibly similar visions. So you head there, and now you're investigating what's going on. And after some really weird shit going down, like people who look like fish and apes run into you, you're basically researching what happened to an excavation team who apparently was trying to figure out the source of the visions. And that's where you are right now. You're at their HQ investigating what the hell happened to them.
These samples glitter in a weird way. I wonder where they came from.
So yeah, this is basically based on the works of H.P. Lovecraft. A ton of his stories are involved in this
Map
already.
of Cape Cod. Well, looks like there was something here, but it's been erased.
Huh, they had something written on it, but they erased it afterward. H. Doe, anthropologist. The Oakmont University Department of Anthropology welcomes the newest addition to its ranks, Professor Harriet Doe. Her brilliant discoveries about the origin of Inuit tribes have added a new page to the history book of humanity. Now Professor Doe will embark on a new expedition to hopefully shed light on the source of the flood, and in doing so shed light on what may yet to come. May yet be to come. Blech. And a little tongue twister. Alright, so now we're going to head down to that hidden wall in the basement. What lies in the basement? Partially burned cargo manifest. The following must be delivered unreadable. Grimhaven Bay no later than Friday. MK5 diving suits, air tanks, canned foods, personal belongings. 6 crates with name unreadable. Research equipment. Air pipes. Phone station and wires power generator. Responsible for the unreadable. Well, it's a new Mind Palace clue apparently. Part of the cargo manifest. The hell is it, a shower or something? Guy tried to shoot me, I had to kill him. Thankfully, he was a terrible shot.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
I like how he doesn't question it. A guy just tried to murder him. He just doesn't pay any attention. What the fuck? Does this guy have a hole in the side of his head? Some weird shit. I don't know what's happening. Something clipped through his head. is all this shit? So this is the detective vision of the game, I guess. I don't know. I didn't really find anything besides that one clue, the manifest. That was it, right? And the stupid helmet. Cargo manifest. The cargo from the expedition was taken to the Grimhaven Bay Pier. So maybe that's where I need to head next, the Grimhaven Bay Pier. Which is where we came from. Yeah. But we're on the pier. We don't know. I guess we're done. Is that seriously it? I was hard to find any other expedition members dead or alive. He's waiting his manor in southern Old Grove. Yeah. Alright, DSP Get a Frog Mascot says that the mind's eye is only useful when you hear a ringing or the edges of your screen get ripply. So I guess we're done here. Okay, so look, the key moved. You see that, right? That's where I am. So, where do I go now? Do I try to look for down at the docks? I don't know. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. If I'm supposed to go to the docks or not. It said the cargo was moved to Grimhaven Bay, right? We'll also mention his manor is right here. Should I go to the manor first, maybe? I have no idea. This game just makes no sense. Maybe I'll go to the manor and tell them that I had to kill someone. Who knows what this game is expecting you to do? I have no idea. The manor is this way. Yep. What? It says I didn't finish the investigation area? What? Oh my god. Fuck. This game, man. You told me I didn't finish it. So I have to go back, find key evidence, and do a recognition event. What the fuck? There was nothing there. There was nothing there. Oh my god. Okay then. Let's try again, I guess. I'm looking at every corner of everything down here. Look. The guy's body disappeared. That's a great sign. There's nothing else down here that I haven't done. Look. Nothing. Ripley Atomic just took me $50. Thank you very much, Ripley Atomic. He says Friday feelings. I appreciate that, Ripley. Again, happy birthday if indeed it is your birthday today. Thank you. And thank you for that very generous tip today. Very, very much appreciated. Alright, got you up on the leaderboard there. Alright. I guess we gotta keep looking around this fucking office. There's something I apparently missed. Don't ask me what. What's this?
Someone smashed it beyond repair.
What was it, a music box? I guess it was a music box or something. But what's this?
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Oh, look.
I fatah me fe I regach I Dagon.
Dagon. So if you're not aware, Dagon is a character from Lovecraftian lore. Dagon's supposed to be the god of these sea creature monster things.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
Anything happened upstairs? Something happened downstairs? Oh, what's this?
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Doesn't look like anything happened upstairs, or I'd see one of the things, so I guess it's just downstairs is the last one.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Time to figure this out.
We know the order. Duh. It's pretty obvious to figure out the order. Where's the front door?
We don't have time to pick it. Stand back.
Grab the papers, smash the rest.
I fatah me fe.
Burn it all. Make sure you get the adverts.
Several men broke into the expedition headquarters. What they didn't smash, they burned. The archives, even the newspapers.
Okay. The expedition headquarters was vandalized by Innsmothers. There you go. The expedition archive is lost, but I still have clues to follow up on. They left the city on a freighter from Grimhaven Bay. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Alright, so that's where we're headed next. The Oakmont Chronicle. Which is right over here? No, it's further down. Where is it? Over there. Apparently there's still more, though. Look, it's claiming like I didn't clear it yet. What the hell didn't I get? I searched the whole fucking building twice. Why are there more? This doesn't make any sense. There's more items. I already looted it. How could there be more loot after I've already looted it? So, dude, this game is freaking weird, man. More loot after you looted. Double loot. So I'm still not clear, because if it was 100% clear.
Guess this helmet's beyond repair.
Even though I already did this. Where is it? Apparently there's another item in here somewhere I need to interact with. I don't know what.
Guess I don't need the key. Someone smashed it beyond repair.
Okay.
Are a few damp papers all that's left of the expedition?
Already looted that. Can't interact with anything on the walls. This, what the hell? This too? Look. More items.
Can't say I ever saw another shell like it.
They're literally acting like I never was here before. It respawned freaking loot items and shit. I don't know what's going on. This is a weird game, man. Yeah, look, more items. What the hell? As if I had never looted. What the hell? I'm so confused. What's this? Fisherman's reports. L. Sullivan and B. Morgan, local fishermen, report numerous large bubbles and an unbearable stench rising from the bottom of the sea. But a sample of a weird substance floating in the ocean from J. Harvey. He claims he found it among numerous dead and strangely deformed fish. The fish were taken for analysis. Several locals mentioned a rock that rose from the seabed, making the fog shine in different colors. The witnesses felt sick and dizzy for 2 or 3 days after the incident. L.B. Stern got severe burns after chiseling off a part of the rock in his basement. Samples taken for analysis. There you go. That was it. That was it. So this, whatever this rock is, this is what's fucking everything up, apparently. Okay. Now we gotta go to the Chronicle. Which from the map, yeah, I gotta go this way and then by 2 blocks. So 1, 2, I gotta go 3 streets and then hook a left. Spiderbot says, this reminds me of an old 90s movie called The Shadow. Yeah! Wasn't it a green logo or something? It was supposed to be like a detective. The Shadow is based off comic book, or not comic book, it was a comic strip from like way back in the day. I think I saw the movie maybe once. I can't really remember it that well. But you're right, like the vibe of the game is definitely like that era. Doing this kind of investigation and stuff. Okay, the next left. Here's another one of these fucking weirdos, look. Okay then. Alec Baldwin was the Shadow, is that true? I don't remember the movie that much. Here we are, the Oakmont Chronicle. It's dark as fuck in here. Does anyone have a light?
The old papers are by the door. Take them and stop bothering me already.
I think you've got me confused.
Isn't that the fortune teller? It looks like the same character
Aren't
model.
you a newcomer?
Yeah, I only got in recently.
Yeah, I guess I am a newcomer. Charles Reed, private investigator. And I also need your old newspapers. The archive, to be exact.
Ah, so you're the one who cracked the Albert Throgmorton murder case. Nice work.
That is the fortune teller.
I'm Helen Bland. Say, can you do me a favor? Give me an exclusive interview. You won't regret it. The Oakmont Chronicle is the best newspaper for miles around.
All right, I'll be sure to make some time for you, Miss Bland.
All right.
Do you still want that interview? I got some time now, if you're ready.
Oh, absolutely. We know that you're the private eye who solved the case, but tell our readers something more about yourself.
I'm a private eye in Boston. The situation in the port was a good use of my skills.
Well, Detective Reed, I think you'll find our city has a lot of secrets, but people may not like you poking your nose in. Maybe we'll have the chance to work together later. Who knows? And now the big question. Why are you here? What brought you to Oakmont?
I'm looking for the source of the visions. I'm tracking down missing people.
I've been investigating disappearances all around Massachusetts. The missing people all seem to have ended up here for some reason.
The mystery of the newcomers. And you want to know why they're here? Well, they aren't very forthcoming about it. And it doesn't help that most of them aren't thinking straight, to put it mildly. I think that's enough for now. I can't give the readers too much all at once. Thank you for your interview, Mr. Reed.
My pleasure. Maybe I'll do something interesting enough to make the papers again. You never know.
How exciting. Extra, extra. I got a trophy just for doing that. What the hell? Did you see that? The newspaper flipped up into his neck. Dude, he's killing himself. He's giving himself a fatal paper cut. Look. It's impaled in his neck. Oh my god. What the nice glitch. Very nice glitch. Here's the toilet. Whoa, what is this? What the fuck is this? Evidence? What? I don't know what this is. Huh? The newspaper archive? Choose evidence. Lost expedition, burn newspapers. Here it is. That's what I'm choosing. Right? After the flood. The village is sitting afraid from Grimhaven. There might be recent postings or ads about the freighter in the Oakmont Chronicle. Advertisements. Grimhaven Bay. The 30-ton ship Titania is currently available for hire. You'll find it fully equipped for transport, as well as the aiding of underwater ventures exploration. Those interested, contact Captain Jeremiah Sanders for contact details at Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. And then I got a trophy for doing that. Okay, then. Vote Democrat did a 100-bit cheer. He said, instead of DSP tries it, how about DSP cooks it, where you stream yourself making sauce or other stuff, since every month or something, since you make sauce about once a day anyway. Once a month anyway. I don't. I make sauce about once every 3 months, actually. Every time we make 6 batches of sauce, and then we usually eat every other week a thing of sauce, unless we just have no desire to, which we didn't last week. So, usually it's about every 3 months. The problem is, how would I do that? How would I stream from the kitchen me making sauce? It doesn't even make sense. Kat and I both work together to make the sauce. It would take longer to stream it. It would just be a pain in the ass. No, I'm not doing that. Gribbly Atomic Cheer said, this is a prequel to Fallout 4. Hashtag mind blown. Actually, I think this is a prequel to the DLC from New Vegas. Remember the DLC where you go like to the bayou or whatever? And then you fight the big mutated Hicks? I think that's what this is. Okay. What's it called? It was called Port something. So, there you go. Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Point Lookout. That's what it was called. Point Lookout. That's right. Oh, that was Fallout 3? I thought that was New Vegas. Oh. KFC regional manager wants me to eat KFC chicken. Dude, I haven't had KFC chicken in a long-ass time, and I have absolutely no desire to eat it anytime soon. Both Kat and I think it's disgusting. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. Nothing back here? What about upstairs? Wow, this newspaper employs 2 people, apparently. A whopping 2 people. Steal shit from their briefcase. Can't carry anymore? Oh, that's the bullet ammo. Oh, look, rifle cartridge. I don't have a rifle. I found rifle cartridges, but I don't have a rifle yet. The editor's office. I guess I'm going to be back here later to do stuff with the editor. Or else, why would this even exist, right? Look at this. Yeah, look, they're trying to piece stuff together. There's a 3rd floor. Kanji Monster, I am not doing a cookie stream, I'm sorry. And Cooking with the King hasn't been in about 10 years, and it's not coming back anytime soon. People still ask me for series I retired a decade ago. I guess some people don't get the hint. Why am I dropping down here? There you go. Alright, are we done here? The ship freight advertisement. So, Pier 3, Oakmont Port, Grimhaven Bay. Pier 3. Aha! That's where we're headed. Pier 3. So, do I have to go there on foot? I don't think you can fast travel there, can you? Yeah, I don't know. The weird thing is I don't know how to get there because I was teleported here technically, if you think about it. I never actually got here legitimately. They just teleported me to this part of the city. So how would I get back to that reef now? I have no idea. Reading bed stories with the king? Sure, I'll do a special stream where I just read bed stories. That sounds great. I don't know what's happening. What's going on? So, I don't know what to do here. How do I get back to the port? Do I have to go get a boat and sail there? I don't know. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna have to turn around and go to one of these boats. I'm gonna have to turn completely around and go on a boat here. Okay then. Tipped me oh, hold on a second. Vote Democrat did 100-bit cheer. He said, Cat can hold the camera. You could reach out. Cheers the donations from your phone. That way she wouldn't even see any of the detractors. And how would we make the sauce? You realize it already takes about an hour and a half just to get the sauce going? It would be like a 4-hour stream to do that. So, no, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. That's very stupid. Okay, then tipped me $1 and said, I saw you cooking, and all I did was put sugar into mashed potatoes. How is that Italian sauce? I have no idea what the hell he's talking about. What the fuck? Ah! What the? Ah, come on. Fucking shit. What are you doing? A boat appeared out of nowhere and wrecked my boat. Now my boat is stuck. What the fuck, dude? I guess I just keep going straight. Why did a boat appear out of thin air and wreck mine? Look at all these dead whales. Dead whales in the middle of a fucking city. Alright, I'm gonna hook a right and then a left. This is weird shit. Yeah, I'm going the right way because I gotta go here to get back to the port. Oh my god. Wait a minute. I just noticed something. You see what it says at the back of this boat? Cyclops 2? Did they mention his boat in the Navy that it sunk was called the Cyclops? So isn't it kind of fucked up to name this little boat the Cyclops 2? And why would they know that his boat was called the Cyclops in the Navy? Like, this is really weird. There's some weird shit going down. Alright, so I need to hook a left.
Quit staring. Get the truck out.
And this is all done for psychological, you know, a psychological scare. Like, why would they know the name and stuff like that? Are you guys doing something illegal? Okay. Well, I'm trying to get down to the pier. It's taking forever. I guess you really are free to go wherever you want. It just takes forever to get there by foot. It's annoying.
Fresh fish, fresh fish. Just caught fish.
Alright, I'm almost there. I gotta find a way down. It's weird because it shows like a way here, but it's not open. See that? I guess I gotta go left. And then there should be a way through over here. Here we go. gonna have to go all the way back, aren't I? On foot, it's gonna take forever. Lots of pop in. Pier 3. Okay then.
Thank
Boo!
At last. Hey, help. Help.
What's going on?
Sea creatures swarmed over the piers. I hid here, but these walls won't stand up to them. Please help me.
Oh, Democrat, now true to ask, would I ever play Roblox? Isn't Roblox like a game like similar to like Legos or something? I could be wrong. Or Minecraft. Now DSP get a frog mascot says unlock the fast travel I just ran by. Where was it? I don't know where the fast travel is. If you tell me where it is, I'll definitely unlock it. Okay then, now $2 million. Aren't you supposed to mash tomatoes with your feet to preserve the flavor? I saw this on the History Channel. Oh, that sounds disgusting. Anyway.
I'm looking for Captain Sanders. Is he here in the port? Did the creatures get him?
I saw Sanders. Help me. I'll tell you what I know.
Alright, where are these sea creatures he wants me to fight? Is that it? Oh, I have a flashlight? Since when? I have a flashlight. It's R3. I had no idea I had a flashlight. The harbor has been cleared. Wow. That was riveting. Absolutely exciting stuff. Okay then.
I've dealt with the creatures. Now, tell me about Sanders.
He got back several hours ago. Those things, they came because of him.
Because of him?
What happened on the Titania?
It was horrible. A damn massacre. I heard the shots. I went out. I saw the whole thing. Sailors bleeding, dying. Blood hit the water, and then, well, then the wild beasts came to feast.
The what?
I gotta find Sanders. Where is he?
Saw him get away. Just after the shooting. Ran for the pier. Didn't see where he went after that.
Did you see anyone else from the expedition?
No. Only Sanders. I'd bet my life no one else made it back.
New Mine Palace clue. Sea creatures. The harbor has been cleared. There's a new investigation, right? Yeah, look.
They emptied every chamber. Still stinks of burnt powder. Shot dead. Point blank.
Point blank. Shell casings. Oh my god. Oh my god.
The monsters sure didn't leave behind much.
What the fuck, dude? A boat. A double axe.
Gotta be out of your head to do this to a man.
Not a single axe, a double axe. Here's the Titania. I, Captain Jeremiah Sanders, hereby agree to take on board my vessel Titania any persons designated by Robert Throgmorton and the cargo detailed in the attached manifest, as well as to provide them with any and all necessary assistance, up to and including depth measurements, as well as diving support for underwater exploration. Aforementioned services will take place in confidential locations in Cod Bay. Afterwards, the Titania will provide transport to all passengers to the Oakmont port. Compensation will be 70 bullets. What the fuck is that?
This would be a weird artifact in any collection.
Yeah.
Cape Cod. There were marks here, but they've been erased.
Just like at the expedition headquarters. Same thing. Nice reflection.
They were in high spirits, and plenty of them were drinking.
And then they lost their minds and fucking... They all got slaughtered somehow. Apparently still something I didn't find because it's still showing as... you know, not completed. Did I miss something else on the boat? No, not that I can see. Oh, here we go. We gotta recreate what happened. Alright.
You can't take me! Eat this!
He had an axe in him. God! Someone threw an axe at him. What the fuck?
To the mare with you! Die! Die!
What the hell is going on?
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum?
Let's get a handle on what actually happened here.
No more drink. All we've seen. And you telling me we ain't allowed rum? To the mare with you! Die! Stop! You can't take me! Eat this!
For whatever reason, the crew went berserk. Only one man got away.
Yep. Alright, key evidence collected. That's it, it's complete. Yeah. What the fuck? Look at this! Ew. So... Captain Sanders fled from the port when the fight on the Titania started. The harbor master saw Captain Sanders leaving the pier. The only survivor of the fight on the third pier, Crimhaven Bay, was a man badly wounded in the shoulder. Captain Sanders, as the wounded man, is now seeking medical aid. So he's probably going to go to the hospital. Yep. Aha. Vote Democrat did 111-bit cheer. He said, I hereby name Phil King of the Andals and the First Men, heir to the Iron Throne, Lord of the Seven Kingdoms, and Protector of the Realm. Well, there you go. How
The
exciting.
mayor's cursed these days.
Alright, so they want me now to go to the hospital. I need to unlock fast travel. I was just told I passed it. Where did I pass it? I would love to unlock fast travel. I came from over here. Could it be the bar? Is the bar the fast travel point?
The door won't budge.
The bar's locked. Where the hell is the fast travel point? Go to the star on your HUD. There is none. Unless you mean... Oh, here? Okay. It's claiming it's right here. Where? Aha! Nice. Thank you for the help. Thank you very much for that. That's going to help fast traveling later. So where is the hospital? Over here, and I already unlocked the fast travel for it. Nice. That's cool. Alright, so let's see if we can find this guy. Peanuts are forever. Tip me $1.01. So don't you think peanuts are nature's Doritos? They're good for you, very tasty. I can't wait to eat some tomorrow. What's your flavor of peanuts? Honey roasted. I like honey roasted peanuts. They're quite delicious. I don't know why everyone's asking me about peanuts. It must be some new meme or something. I don't know. I think honey roasted are quite good. Eternal Napalm Chase, a shout out to the fishing hamlet. Do you remember these two big fish in the bottom of that well? Two big fish in the bottom of a well? No. There was some guy obsessed with peanuts. There was a guy obsessed with peanuts in the chat. I missed that. I missed out on that one. Okay, so the hospital's over here. This game kind of reminds me of Vampire from last year,
Please.
combined with Murdered Soul Suspect.
I'll take anything you got.
It really does. It's like those two games combined. Alright, here we go. What the hell? The door just flies open.
Patient or visitor? Hold on. Let Dr. Grant guess. A visitor.
Is this guy
Though
alive?
you're a bit pale. You don't have a headache.
A bit pale? Look at yourself in the mirror, asshole. What is going on here? I don't know.